Hi, I've done a makeup, straight makeover, whatever, on one of my coastal pen. Oh, I can't even say it. Coastal Scents palette today. I haven't used my Coastal Scents palette for so long. I've had it a few years and it's just been sitting in my makeup drawer and not been doing anything. And I thought to myself, oh, you know what, I should get my Coastal Scents palette out and have a go, have a play around with it, because it's been so long since I've used it. So this is what I came up with today. If you can see, it's kind of like a rusty sort of peachy colour. It's probably quite autumnal, but I don't know, I just thought I would use these colours and see how they panned out. They're not really the sort of colours I would normally wear, so I thought to myself, well, why not, had a play around, and so this is what I came up with. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It's sub if you like me, and if you've got any comments then feel free to post them. Okay, thank you. So I have already primed my eye with MAC paint. What I'm going to put on first is this colour from the Urban Decay Coastal Scents palette, which is this one. Oh, can you see that? That one there. So it's like a light sort of like creamy colour. I'm going to put that all over my eye. Like this. I always put a lighter colour on my eyelid because then it helps any colours to pop that I will be putting on top of it. And it also opens the eye out as well if you put it into the corner of the eye. Like that. So that's that colour. Then what I thought I would go for is this kind of like rusty peachy colour here, which is this one. I don't know if you can see it. It's that one there. That one. And it is kind of like, it's sort of like a dark peach colour. Can't really, it's difficult to pick it up on the camera. Kind of try and get a bit closer so you can see the colour more. And I'm just putting this all over the eyelid. With my 239 MAC brush. So it looks like that. Okay. Then what colour did I go for next? Oh yeah, I went for this it's kind of like an orangey pink colour. That one there. And I did this in the crease. And I use a fluffy brush for this one. So it's 217 brush by MAC. Tap any excess. Sometimes you get too much on the brush. It's quite a pigmented colour, as you can see. So what you want to do is just tap the brush gently so that you get any excess shadow off the brush like that. And then just in the crease of the eye, just go backwards and forwards like this. I've got green eyes, so when you first put this on, it kind of looks like you've just been having a good old cry. But once, obviously, you put the eyeliner on and the mascara, that's when it will come together. So, don't be afraid to just carry on going with the red, especially if you have got green eyes like me. Because it kind of makes you think, oh my god, it's going to clash, like red and green, but It's fine once you put the eyeliner on. Okay, like that. And then I got the dark colour, it's like a browny reddy sort of colour. Oh, there's that one there, you can see. It looks really dark on the camera, but it's got like a slight red colour in it. And then I've taken a tapered crease brush. So it's a fluffy brush, but it's not as fluffy as the 217. It's a little bit tapered. So what it will do is it will blend the colour into the crease, but without sort of rubbing the colour out, so to speak. And I'm just going to put this in my crease to separate out the orangey, peachy colour. Sort of breaks it up a little bit. Like that. Excuse the music. I was looking through my digital radio last night trying to find some new channels, and I came across a channel that just plays 90s music. And I was like, oh my god. Yes, I'm quite old. Ish. Okay, so at the moment I do need to tidy up that little bit there, but I'll go ahead, I'll just do that a little bit later. So I'd say that's probably okay. So what I'm going to do now is, I can't find my other brush. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I'm going to take my MAC 227 brush, and I'm going to get that highlight colour that I used at the beginning, and I'm just going to go over the top of my brow bone to blend out the harsh line of the orange. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and tidy up this little bit here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've tidied that little bit up. I'm now going to go ahead and do the eyeliner, which for me is the trickiest bit. And then what I'm going to do is the flick. So what I usually do is I use any pencil, like I'm using a brown Kohl pencil from Lancome, which I'm just going to basically follow my lash, bottom lash. So I'm going to follow it up with a very faint line, just like that. Now this is where you have to be careful if you're going to be pulling your eye, because if you pull your eye, your line that you're going to make is going to seem longer than what it is, so obviously watch that when you're doing this. So it's just as a guideline really, and then I'm going to take my gel eyeliner, I'm going to start from where this line is and pull it back. And join the rest of the eyeliner. It is difficult to try and get them symmetrical. Like I said, you do have to practice. Okay, so it's like that. So, you know, yeah, it did take me quite a while to do that, but as I said, like, the more I do this, the quicker I will get. And I would usually show you this because it does take quite a while for me to do it, but obviously, you know, it's good to show the technique. This is the technique that I kind of picked up off YouTube, so I just need to perfect it. Okay, so next I'm going to take, oh dearie me, I'm losing everything today. Here we go, my Soapy Glory Kohl pencil, Smolder Kohl, which I love, it's brilliant, it's waterproof, so it doesn't smudge like all my other eyeliners do. There we go, like that. And then last of all, I'm just going to apply some mascara. Okay, I usually sort of tidy up the eyelashes a little bit with one of these kinds, just to separate them out a little bit. You can see. There we go. So I think for lipstick, I'm not really going to put anything on that's too bright because this is actually day. Oh, I've just dropped my eyeshadows. A day makeup look, so I don't want to be looking really done up going around the town. So I'm just going to put on a lip gloss. So yeah, I'm just going to put on Juicy Tube in Phrase, which is a very sheer lip gloss. And it smells yummy. So there we have it, that's my Coastal Scents makeover of the day. Hope you enjoyed.